house is finally done. Hello and welcome back to Beta Achiever. As you can see, I worked on the house, so before I start the objective of this episode, I want to give you guys a quick little tour. Let's go to the top to start. There we go. Still working on that a bit with the trap door, but this is a little area on top so you can see the nice little overview, like little watchtower, which I think is kind of cool. And I decided to make the top floor's roof a stone slab because I could not think of anything else that looked good, and I was having trouble trying to do any stair designs. But here's the second floor, which is currently just a big glass window floor with nothing but that and torches. I'll find something to put here eventually. And as you see in the first floor, I added workbenches at all the corners and put torches on them. I have a whole bunch of furnaces here. Still the water source here. This is a tool chest. I have some other chests here for food and farming and just general gear, and I'll get to this in a second. Then down here, I've redid the basement. We have a dirt chest, stone chest, wood chest, and a miscellaneous chest. I also redid the mines a bit, but you'll see that in a bit. So you may be wondering, where did some of these supplies come from? Well, pretty much I spent 3.5 hours off camera, mining a bit, cutting down trees, and building the house. So yeah, that's why we have some extra stone and wood. Now for this. Okay, I laid this out so we can easily have all the items I want to craft in view. We'll start with this. If you couldn't tell by the shape, this is what it was of. Chest plate. Helmet. And boots and legs. So now we have a full set of armor. And actually, let me just show you a bit real quick. Here's the old set. But watch how much that protects now. 2. The boots don't even do anything because they're so degraded. Now, you can see that, boom. So yeah, as the armor degrades, it offers less protection, and our helmet went, and most of the armor's about dead, so I decided it was time to make a new set, so I went mining for a little bit of iron. Didn't find much, though, but I did find some areas for us to explore. I also made a bunch more stone tools, but stone tools just aren't good enough, which is why I, laid this out. Okay, first I wanted to make an iron axe and an iron shovel. I think I might have miscounted. Oopsie. That was supposed to be the 6th chest. 1 second. Okay, apparently I didn't put enough sticks there, but I also wanted to do a diamond sword. And lastly, a diamond pickaxe so we can get that obsidian I mentioned before. And now for the last items here. I decided it was best to save these for off camera, or on camera. A bow, and it took me a bit of destroying gravel to get this, but oh, it actually gives 4 arrows. Oh my god. We are so set. But yeah, I think this is when the bows went. This is insane. So yeah, we have a bit of gear now. Oh, I also forgot to show this, which also is a good way to show the mine off, but I redid the farm in this area, made a little deck, and, assuming there's nothing down here. Oh no, creeper! There we go. Yep, I think diamond sword being super strong is kind of a timeless thing. And now let's show you the mines. I redid this room just when I was trying to get some cobblestone for all that stone slabs, you see. And here's now the centerpiece of the mines. This is just a staircase down to the lower levels. I've reworked it a bit. This goes down to that other mine I mentioned before, and we're going to check out this episode. And here's a little water elevator that goes up to the basement. And this is not a water elevator, but a water drop, because I realized the giant water elevator I made was just far too slow, and it was so easy to almost drown. But yeah, I got a whole bunch of tools here, some food, the bow, and now we're going to go explore a bit. Here we are, the giant strip mine-like area I was working on. But I found there's a cave right here. I also noticed when I F3, there's a whole cluster of mobs here and down here, I think there, which I think may be a spawner. So I think we're going to use the F3 to track down a spawner, because we need to get that saddle, and we also need a lot of iron for the rails achievement. I actually looked more into that, and oh my god, it's so much iron. Here's the little mine I found earlier where I just got some bit of coal. But anyway, more iron. But yeah, we need so much iron for the rails achievement, and gold and redstone to make powered rails too if we can. I'm just like, oh my god, how are we gonna accomplish this? So I decided this episode we'll take a break now that the house is built, and it's pretty much done. I don't have any other changes in mind. Everything's as it should be. I just have to figure out what to do with the upstairs. So yeah, this episode, the goal is to mine around a bit and try and find a dungeon. I'll come back for that later. And lava looks so cool at the moment. So yeah, we'll just be exploring down this cave. Oh, that scared me. Yeah. Well, we just hit the iron jackpot apparently. And the cave continues. So let me just mine this real quick and we'll start on that next part. Oh, I know what this is. This is the other water elevator. I redid it to be shorter, but you know where the water drop led? This was a water elevator down there. So this is the same cave as the other one. I thought it was, but yeah. And also, just to mention, to make enough rails to get the achievement, we actually need 375 pieces of iron, assuming they still make 16 rails a stack. Or, yeah, a stack of 16 rails each. And if the rail recipe was harder, which is pretty likely considering this is the beta, then, oh my god, we have so much more iron we'll need. So yeah, figuring out the rail recipe. Am I close to? There's all those mobs. That might be on the surface though. Hard to tell. So yeah, if we need to get more than 375 iron, this will take a while, and I plan to try and do some of it off camera between episodes, but for now, we need to find a dungeon for the saddle, and we need to mine iron, so we're just going to do some cave exploring. Because we never really investigated these caves under the house yet, and there's a lot of places to look. Okay, now we got this spooky path to check out. That was very disappointing. Well, this seems to have pretty much been the cave. I don't think there's any other branches to explore, but I'll look around real quick. Well, it seems that was actually it. But I remember... Oh, that was... I had a different cave there, but it turned out it was the same one. Well, I guess we'll head to the bottom of the water drop and see if there's anything down there to explore. Okay, I just quickly threw the resources in a chest there in time for you to see the water drop. It'd be really embarrassing if I missed and like killed myself, but yeah, that's the one cave that I mentioned the water elevator was in, and I think this is just the way out to sea, so let's see if there's any hints of a mob spawner. To be honest, we're actually still not down that far. And there's a mob down there. So how about I just dig a little staircase down there and we'll see what's down there. And hopefully we can find something of interest. So I'll cut to when I get there. Okay, it seems we found something. Well, there's some iron here, so at least there's that. It's really hard to find iron just mining around. Nope, this was nothing. I'll mine this and start looking again. Okay, there's definitely something through this wall here. Aha! This looks like a bit more interesting of a cave system. We just move this around. There we go. That was a disappointing end already. Okay, we're finding some ores now. It's gold. Got some iron, which is good because we actually need gold for powered rails because it's very hard to go 1,000 blocks without any powered rails. Not impossible, but pretty hard. Oh, wow. Oh, lapis too. Can I make lapis blocks in this version? I really hope so. Oh yeah, we finally found... Oh god. Yes! A mob spawner! Sweet! We finally found a mob spawner! And come on. No. No! Ah! No saddle! I take it this was before they added jungles so cocoa beans are rare or something? I don't know. I don't think jungles are in this version though. Well, it seems we just made a little circle, so I'm just gonna mine out the ores and call the episode here. Hopefully next time we can find a cave system that actually has a mob spawner we need. But until then, goodbye.